SAP here at the GTC. Could you please introduce yourself and what type of product did you present over here?
Hi Rich, nice to have you here. So I'm Lucas, I'm a product manager in the research and innovation team, and we are showing here what SAP is doing in robotics, right? What we are calling the Embodied AI project. And our idea is that we can go through multiple use cases. We have use cases on warehouse management, we have use cases on health and safety, and our idea is that we can bring business context to robots. Okay. Because you can see robots showcase and so on, and they are very siloed. But our idea is that we can connect the robots to the whole business process. That's the main idea here. You get the business context, the robot can execute something that brings value. It's not only a siloed demo that doesn't bring value to the business.
So it means you are connecting the data to the whole system and creating more value for the companies.
Yes. So the robot can get the value from the data from before the process starts, from the task itself that they're executing here, like looking for a health and safety problem, running an NVIDIA model to identify it, and then triggering the process down the line, because you have a process before and a process after.
So you are not fixed on any type of robot, like a robot arm or a humanoid?
No. We want to use any type of form factor for robots, so you can use any type of robot to do the specific use case that you have. Some humanoids work for some use cases, some they don't, and then you need to have a different form factor.
And what type of customer using your solution? The big brands or also small and medium companies?
So we as SAP, we work a lot of big companies, right? So we have like some POCs that we have done with huge companies in Germany, in Turkey, and we have done some POCs in like big warehouses already, and that's our idea moving forward.
And what type of NVIDIA technology is used inside?
So we are using like the VSS model, right? The agent that can reason, that can search and summarize the video, and then can get to information about it. And of course, also the robots, they are trained using NVIDIA, Isaac Singh, and Groot, and so on.
And the typical use cases for a customer? I know it's complicated because it depends.
Yes, for sure. The typical use cases that we have is picking and placing for warehouse management. So the robots can do there and like go and do 24/7 like warehouse activities. And also we have like those visual inspection type of use cases that the robots can inspect and identify any problem in an asset or like that's happening in the plant and so on.
Oh, I understand it's a really interesting use cases. Most of the time I'm only thinking about robotic and handling the task and not about the data behind.
Yes. And the idea is that you give the power to the user so they can talk with the robot. They can also trigger the robot, so the robot can be triggered by the user itself, or it can be triggered by the process, right? So you can do it manually by a person triggering the robot to do something, or it can be triggered by the process and go there and follow.
By the WMS.
Yes, WMS for warehouse, MES for like manufacturing and assembly, and also for like health and safety, we have the health and safety solution from SAP.
Thank you for all these informations. It was a pleasure to be here and can't wait to see it at the production line. Sorry.
Yeah, that's our idea. We do that, Urish.
Thank you
so much. Have a good day.